The energy is mounting. Almost time for basketball at Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. The Celtics taking on the Nets. For Boston, not the start to the season that this team wanted, but they can turn it around with a win at any time. We'll see if that starts tonight. Nets, Celtics, coming up next, right after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
And you know, for that matchup with the Pistons, you just know they want to make a statement in that contest. Beating the top team in the East would grab the rest of the league's attention.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle. And for Brooklyn, MP is out there with Dimon. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Sharp. And it's Abaji in at small forward. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
Now here's Sharp. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pritchard, the pass to Vucevic. Right side, White. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Claxton, a screen on Pritchard. MP, the pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Brian, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Down low, Sharp. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist of the night. Brown passes to Vucevic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Guys, the moment Vooch gets that ball in the paint, he can beat you in so many different ways.
Claxton, a screen on Pritchard. Pass to Sharp. Now Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. Stolen by Sharp. Now Claxton shoots over Pritchard, and Claxton gets it to go on the assist from Sharp.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Tatum. Outside Pritchard from the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Claxton, a screen on Pritchard. And here's MP. Last game, he had 28 points. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sharp. And no good, trying to use the glass. Celtics trail by 6. White looking it over. And here's Brown for 3. On target from range.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Stan, one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that playoff with a dunk.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5. Outside, Brown. Back to White. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Brown for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Brooklyn. Takes it inside. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Well, you got to foul Brown harder than this because he does convert well through contact.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Free throw good. Brown. And some tough salary decisions this summer for the Boston Celtics, coach.
Well, in one way, it's a good problem to have, possessing too much talent. But with this new CBA, it's harder to retain everybody like we saw with Celtics teams of old.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Fires for 3. And Peyton Pritchard with the 3.
Savvy. Brown does what he can to help the team win, and he's upgraded his passing.
Sharp, a screen on Pritchard. MP drives in. It's good.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. That one is off. Nets leading by 6. MP with it. 7 points in the game. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. From the stripe. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
He's so good in that medium-range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Celtics trail by 8. Now here's Vucevic. Coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Brown, out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Now we get a chance to check some stats for MP.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Boston making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Nets leading by 8. Here's MP, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's White. No points so far. Nice ball movement by Boston. He buries it from 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
White against MP. Pass to Dimon. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, when in doubt, Run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Tatum. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Back to Brown, beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now MP, 11 points in the game. And here's Sharp. Lays it up and banks it in. Sharp's got 10.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Proven once again that he's a team-first player. Tatum is all about finding his guys whenever he can.
Sharp, a screen on White. Pass to Dimon, over to the left wing. Now here's MP. Claxton, a screen on White. MP, the pass to Sharp. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And White has got the ball here for Boston. 11-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
And Brooklyn with possession here, following the bucket by Boston. And Claxton throws it down.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Nets making a change here. Williams is checked in. A big group substitution here for Boston. Kata's checked in for Vucevic. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. Shireman's checked in for Brown. And it's Benton in for White. Garza passes to Benton. Here's Garza. Pass to Benton. From downtown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Celtics trail by 10. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Ryan, back over to you.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. The drive by MP. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Benton following the bucket by Brooklyn, and it's Zaire Williams with a foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hauser. And here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. Into the lane. And MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Tatum with it. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Inside, here's Keita. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Sam Hauser, and it's Tatum in at the 2. Pass to Toure. Back to Williams. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Shoots off the step back. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Trailing by 8. Here's Gonzalez. He's guarded by Man. Left side Tatum. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Hauser. Nice shot from the wing. Hauser's gotten his first basket of the night. Nets leading by 6. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. Do you appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Now here's Tatum. He's guarded by Man. No good on the triple. And Brooklyn with possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Williams' shot is good. And now an 11-point Nets lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Tatum's shot is good.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success. Feeding him when he's ready to fire.
On the wing man, hounded by Tatum. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Walsh is checked in for Boston. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Pass to Walsh. Here's Garza. Just 4 to shoot. Tatum, pass to Tatum, over MP. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11. MP, the flush.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Celtics trail by 10. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Brown, he's checked in for Walsh. Brown against MP. Pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. Here's Wolf. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Brown. The layup misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
They set a pick. Pass to Abaji. Here's Clowney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Abaji, defended by Hauser. Shot on the wing. Abaji can't hit. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Tatum from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's MP. 21 points in the game. Pass to Abaji. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Vucevic, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Hauser. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Garza. Back to White. Outside, Brown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sharp, a screen on Vucevic. MP, the pass to Sharp. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is weakest, developing those instincts.
Back to White. Pass to Garza. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Abaji, the pass to MP. Sharp, a screen on White. And it's rejected.
On defense, how valuable is White? He's a guard who can protect the rim.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Here's Dimon off the inbound pass. They get it again. Sharp, and he jams it home with authority.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Pass to Dimon, to the paint. Here's Sharp. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Sharp's got 6 here in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Claxton. Nice D from Vucevic. Celtics trail by 16. Right side Tatum. Now here's Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Pritchard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Now MP. He's got 25. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Back to Pritchard. Banked it in off the glass. Pritchard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Outside Pritchard. Out to the right wing. Vucevic finds Tatum. Back to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Here's White. And Boston again with the bucket.
Well, for obvious reasons, this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in White running the pick and roll.
Claxton, a screen on Pritchard. MP on the drive. That one goes in. MP's got 27 points.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. Number 1, the Celtics.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Back to Brown. There's a screen. There's the triple. And it's MP with a rebound.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Dimon. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 17-point game. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Ooh, Brown takes it to the D inside.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
And here's MP. He's got 31 to the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Pritchard. Back to Brown. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Three-pointer Pritchard. The rebound by MP.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Claxton. Shoots over Vucevic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Brooklyn out in front, leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the East, Kevin Porter.
You look at the effort he gives on the defensive end, really sets the tone for the squad, bringing a lot of energy. It's infectious. He never seems to take a play off, and it's easy to see why he got this award.
And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was on fire during those first 2 quarters of play.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like the wise choice. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
They've got MP Nicholas Claxton out there with Sharp. Then it's Dimon, and it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Three-pointer Pritchard, good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
MP with it, picked up by Tatum, and that one's good. Sharp.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back to you.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Dimon. Back to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 33 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Pritchard from outside. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP against Pritchard. Here's MP. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Pritchard for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
White, the pass to Brown. 3-pointer. The rebound by MP. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Shoots from 14. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
White for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP with it. 37 points for him. Driving in. And MP throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
There's Tatum with the 3. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Nets leading by 16. Now here's MP. Give him 39. Pass to Dimon. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Vucevic, the pass to Tatum. 3-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Claxton, a screen on Pritchard. MP, the pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. MP's got 43 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Claxton, a screen on White. MP, the pass to Sharp. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Pritchard with it. Now Sharp defending. Tatum from long range knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 19 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Left side, Brown. Pass to Tatum. 11 feet out. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Inside, here's Sharp. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 26 points for him.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Here's Vucevic. Rejected by Claxton. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Pass to Sharp. Claxton can't get it to go. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. The three is up. Sharp grabs the miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
MP against Pritchard. Pass to Demon. MP outside. Misses off the right iron. And Boston has possession. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Takes a three. That shot off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
There's no question. Peyton Pritchard has one of the best value contracts in the league.
Sure does, B.A. He's on a 4-year, $30 million deal signed back in 2023. He's a tireless worker, a talented scorer, playmaker, and, of course, outside shooter.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. To stop the drought. Yep, that one's good. Pritchard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Traore checked in for Brooklyn. All right, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Screen by Claxton. Pass to Traore. Back to MP. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Boston shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's Gonzalez. No made baskets yet. Here's Keita. Here's Brown. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
Screen by Claxton. Down low. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pass to Garza. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. And here's Hauser. Shoots from the line. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Hauser's gotten his second bucket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1:41 left in the third. MP, the pass to Sharp. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Sharp's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Brown passes to Hauser. Now here's Brown. Launches it. Pass to Gonzalez. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Gonzalez has got 6 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Traoré. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And MP throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely, and that one drops for him.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
MP scanning the floor. Going inside. Here's Sharp. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Puts up a deep three. And that's not gonna go. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Brooklyn out in front, just dominating this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Sam Hauser, and it's Keita in at the 5. Dimon. Pass to Wolf. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Tatum draws the double. Now Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Left side Tatum. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got 21 points in the game. Here's Traoré. Pass to Dimon. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there. Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only one in the first, 3 since the break.
For 3, Dimon. Queta pulls it in.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And that one, good. 26 points for Jason Tatum.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
They set the pick to the paint. Here's Wolf. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Walsh. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
To the inside. Hauser outside. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Traoré to the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Brooklyn making a switch here. Sharp's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. Changes here for the Celtics. Nikola Vucevic, he's coming in for Queta, and it's White in for Hauser. Outside Tatum. Back to White. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, White is a solid athlete. He's more than capable of getting up for these kind of throwdowns.
Pass to Dimon. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 55.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Vucevic, the pass to White. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
What a graceful shot by White, showing he's got that floater in his arsenal.
Now MP. He takes it in. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. On defense, the Celtics. They trail by 16. MP, the pass to Abaji. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Sharp. Boston pulls it in. Back to Pritchard. Let's go with a three. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Sharp, a screen on Pritchard. Pass to Dimon. Back to MP. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Pritchard, covered by MP. Back to Brown. MP against Pritchard. Tatum, a screen on MP. The three. Pritchard, no good. Brooklyn leading by 13. Sharp, a screen on Pritchard. Inside. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
White with a screen on Sharp. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And here's MP. Pass to Dimon. Back to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 57 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Tatum against Sharp. Tatum inside. The shot from the low post is good. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Claxton, a screen on Pritchard. MP with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And Claxton throws it down.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Celtics trail by 17. Vucevic, a screen on Sharp. Tatum, 10-footer is good.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
MP with it. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pritchard outside. Here's a pass to Tatum. Now White from downtown. Oh, he can't hit it. Now here's MP. Here's Dimon. Now MP. And MP throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Sharp, a screen on Pritchard. MP, the pass to Claxton. Back to MP. Another one goes! Incredible!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken? And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nets.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Back to MP. Got a line change here for Boston. Here's Benton. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by Boston. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. They have a 19-point lead.
Come around.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. We saw two different...
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Hey, my teammates know I'll do whatever's humanly possible to help us win games. So as long as it's legal, you know, I can't be getting in trouble. I ain't trying to mess this up.
No.
Triple doubles are plenty legal, so I went with that tonight, and we got to win. So.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer.